As we mentioned earlier on, love is in the air. We are going to talk about love and how to find that one true person and spend it with them for the rest of your life.
I mean, you're a single person. Tell me how tough it is to find that perfect match out there.
It's like going to war, my friend.
It's like going to war, like with your helmet and your
you gotta put war paint on, and you go out like hooah, and you go out and you come out bruised. You come out bruised, battered. Your ego's damaged. Your confidence is shattered.
See, this is what you
ugly
get when you ask a drama queen these kind of questions. But
drama queen.
In true honesty, but you are. Come on, man. but let us be honest too. Asian men, we're simply not built that way to be emotionally open, to come forth with our feelings. You know, we were taught since young, hey, big boy, you cannot cry now, cannot cry. So of course that sort of thing grows on you until you become quite closed off, and only after you're married you start opening up. And well, the thing is, in this day and age, things go really, really fast. You might just miss the love of your life just like that. So of course, with us once again is of course the love guru, Mr. Date Coach, Mr. Andrew Chow, who will tell us about the 3 deadly myths about love. How about
Good morning,
that,
Andrew.
Morning.
Welcome back to the show.
Yeah, it's great to be back.
And you just came in from Singapore?
Actually, I come from Singapore.
Yeah, as in you came in this morning, or you stayed here?
I just came in this morning at 5 a.m.
Wow, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for coming on. Now, okay, just to recap, last week you talked something about character versus personality. Maybe you want to just recap.
Last week, I talked about the 7 qualities to look for in a life partner. So we have the first one, the person must be committed to personal growth.
There you go.
Number 2, be emotionally open. Number 3, must have integrity. Number 4, must be mature and responsible. Number 5, good self-esteem.
Good self-esteem.
Number 6, positive attitude. And of course, last but not least, number 7, very important, chemistry.
Chemistry.
Don't worry,
so chemistry actually comes all the way to the end.
Yes.
Because a lot of people actually judge whether they'll work or not on chemistry first.
That's right.
Well, that's not a running order. I mean, as long as you have those 8 points, I think. Don't worry, Nas, I'll educate you on this later on.
I'm like nervous really. I don't have this.
But today we'll talk about some of the deadly myths of love. So do share with us.
What are some of the deadly myths of love? Deadly myths are actually beliefs about love that we had all along that actually prevented us from having the right kind of relationship.
Really? Okay.
So the first one would be true love conquers all.
True love conquers all.
It's a myth.
It's a myth.
From someone who's married, I start laughing. Okay.
Why do you say so? Why do you say so? Why do you say it's not true?
Now, a lot of people believe that if I were to love the person wholeheartedly, however bad he is, whatever bad habits that he has, whatever vices he has, he will change one day. Now, that is not true. Because if that is true, you will be beating yourself up every time. Because you will never be able to love the person enough. So you will feel that it's always your fault. Maybe he is like this because you don't love him enough. So love is two-way. And love, there are a lot of choices you need to make. So true love doesn't necessarily cover all. You need to use your brain, not only your heart.
Okay.
So let's go with number 2.
Sure.
Number 2 would be that you can find true love on first sight.
Oh, love at first sight. You know,
darn.
You know what I blame?
Love at first sight.
I blame
was
all these
true.
romantic comedies, all these movies that you see where, you know, in the end,
Disney has imprinted all these ideas of, you know, Prince Charming
and all this Julia Roberts and all, who have imprinted this image of you know. Of
it is interesting that you mention movie because we learn about love and romance through media and movies. Because of time constraint of only 2 hours, they compress the love to the first 5 minutes.
True.
You see, I don't deny that you might find something very interesting and special about somebody on first meeting, but that is not love. That feeling good and special about a person does not mean you love the person. So be very clear.
So
love
don't get
never happens at first sight.
Don't get carried away with attraction.
That's right. So it is a lifelong thing. You need to develop it. Now, the thing is, the third myth is your partner will complete you totally.
I see.
Fulfill you totally.
This one is Jerry Maguire's fault.
Yeah, and actually, it is again not true because we do have needs, and not all our needs can be met by our partner. So you must still have your own friends. It doesn't mean once you have a boyfriend, once you have a girlfriend,
you lose your own life. Huh?
You lose all your friends and so on. I have people, once they have a girlfriend,
they
lose all their friends for 4 years, and the minute when he call me up, It's the time that he broke up with his girlfriend after 4 years.
This is what I call it creating a love nest.
Yes.
And no one can come in. It's that little love nest.
So when you hear those words, you complete me, you better think twice, that's for sure.
Yeah. So, you know.
Since when do people still use that? That's so 1995.
So no one will be able to meet all your needs and go. Okay, so today we go into proper. What is the first kind of relationship that won't work? Number one is you find yourself caring more about your partner than your partner care for you.
I see.
Love,
it's imbalance.
Imbalance. Love is two-way. Now, some days I love you more, some days you love me more.
Right.
But if every day I love you more, and I'm depositing my love into a joint love account, I give, you take. I give, you take. When I need it, I come to the account, I find nothing there. The account is bankrupt, and I'm bankrupt.
I see.
You're not talking about money, right?
No, love emotionally.
Okay. Because when you talk about bank accounts, why do you take my money? Woman, you take
it's a simile, man.
Joint love account.
I see. Okay, got it.
So, number two would be that you are in love with your partner's potential. Now, the thing is that you got to love your partner now. So, ask yourself, if today he's not going to improve a single bit, will you still want him in 20 years' time?
That's going to be a tough decision.
Yes, correct. So if you are dating an entrepreneur and you always envision him to be a successful multi-millionaire businessman, you are going to feel very, very
ripped off, is it?
Ripped off, shortchanged, when he never realized his potential.
I see. So you paint a picture of him, put him on a pedestal.
That's right.
When he doesn't achieve it, it causes problems.
You've got to love him now as a struggling entrepreneur. So anything that he is successful is a bonus to you.
I see.
Yes.
All
so
right. Good advice. Good advice.
The third one is very interesting. If you find that you are on a rescue mission.
Rescue mission. Okay.
I know.
Or damsel in distress, you know.
So you feel compelled to always help someone in trouble.
So be the protector, so it seems. Yeah?
That's right. So you just imagine that you always feel that you need to do something for the person. You need to pull the person out of the emotional pit and so on. You're not treating the person as a partner. You're treating him or her as a project.
I see.
Okay, so
that's the sympathetic love.
That's right.
Also, what you've mentioned so far, there's simple mistakes that people make, actually, that people make every day. So when you put it out in point form like that, suddenly you take a step back and go, oh.
And actually, I like to add that people like this mistaken sympathy for love.
And
that's very dangerous.
Dangerous. Agreed.
So the next one is the other way around. You look upon your partner as the role model. Role model. So you idolize him, just because he's your boss, just because he's someone, that you can learn a lot of things from. And you think that that person is someone that you can love, or that person is right for you. Now, I'm not saying people of different status cannot get together. But I'm saying that relationship is of two equals. You may be my boss previously or at home, but we are equal.
In the relationship.
All right, equal in the relationship. So you don't want to look at your partner as, you see, the thing is that how you like it if you want to look at somebody else as a mentor and you're always looking up, and if this person is always looking down at you, you're not going to have a good relationship at all. So
very unhealthy.
I mean, the best part about these particular tips that be given by Andrew, you can't not just for single people, for married couples as well, who seem to forget the basics as well. So for those who want a refresher course, we're going to talk about that one later in a bit.
Yes. So even while dating and all these things, you have to look through, you have to evaluate whether or not you are in a healthy relationship. Now the next one is very obvious. You are in that relationship because of external reason. Just because this lady has big, beautiful eyes. She looks nice on a pink dress. Or this guy play the guitar, and the minute when you hit your favorite song, being played by him,
sexy. Oh, I like it.
You fall in love.
Does that still work?
Yeah, it still works.
I guess so.
So suddenly, with a rush of emotions and so on, you think that is the one. Because the media always portray love is this way. Oh, there's a
Exactly. Just like in the movies.
Just like in the movies. Same,
right? But life is not a movie.
Yes, that's true. That's true. So infatuation, maybe you should tone that out a little bit as you take a look at relationships. What do we have next?
The next one would be that you are on a project together. You are really project partner or activity partner. The only thing you have in common is the common interest that you have.
The common interest.
The common interest that you have. Now, take away the common interest, you actually have nothing in common.
True.